If you search on YouTube how to make money on Google, you'll usually see the same advice. Start a blog, learn SEO, run ads, but most of these take months or even years to learn. I mean, ask me how I know. So I wanted to test something different this time. Instead of trying to make money from Google, I wondered, could you make money helping businesses show up on Google? So I ran a small experiment. No ads, no complicated SEO, no building websites, just improving a business's Google profile. So first I wanted to see if this thing even worked. So I tested a simple strategy with a business to see if I could really help them gain more activity on Google. And after seeing like the shocking results, which I'm gonna explain in a second, I explained this idea to another business owner. They asked my price. I said $297 per month, and they said yes. And so I was honestly surprised by all of this, but this was when I realized like I can really make this out of a real business. Because once you see one business willing to pay monthly for something simple like this, you instantly see how this could turn into $1,000 a month, $3,000, even $5,000 per month, helping multiple businesses. And the reason I know that this is even a thing is because of Clay Lawrence. He's been doing this for 3 years, but he just hit $50,000 a month doing this one thing. And I was gonna say, my results are my results. Your results will always depend on you and circumstances. This video is for educational purposes only. But in this video, I wanna show you the test I ran, the easiest thing in the world that moved this business up in the search rankings, why businesses pay for this, how to find clients, and how you guys can try this for yourself for free. So why is Google such a huge opportunity? Think about how you use Google. When someone searches like tax preparer near me, hairstylist near me, plumber near me, they're not browsing, they are ready to hire someone right now. And the businesses that show up first usually get the majority of the calls. But here's something interesting. Most local businesses barely manage their Google business profile. They claim it once and add a few details and they never touch it again. I called one business owner and asked her about her reviews, and she said this.
I was so surprised to see that you guys only have 46 Google reviews, and I'm sure you have more customers than 46.
To be honest with you, I haven't really thought about it. I guess I'm just so busy trying to help everybody with getting all their everything done that I haven't even thought about anything past just working to get everybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see, business owners are busy taking care of their business. And that's why you'll often see businesses with great services, but very few reviews. And that creates a big opportunity for you. You want people online to experience what people also experience in the real world. And that's why reviews matter. Google heavily considers these 3 factors when ranking businesses: how many reviews they have, their star rating, and how recent those reviews are. There's other things, but I'm learning that these are the top 3. Most people assume ranking higher on Google requires complicated SEO, backlinks, website optimization, technical stuff. But what surprised me during this test was something much simpler. The biggest thing that moved the needle was not the website at all. In fact, I didn't touch it on purpose because I wanted to see, what if I don't do anything to the website? How could she actually move up in search results without touching her website? I didn't run ads, I didn't do any blog posts, I just helped her get more reviews consistently. But here's the interesting part. It's actually not just asking people to leave a review. Because think about it. How many times has someone actually asked you to leave a review when you go somewhere? And what's your response? It's just like, yeah, sure, I'll definitely do it. But life gets in the way and you forget. And I do it all the time. And the review never got written. And that's what happens most of the time. So the real key isn't just asking, it's how you ask. And in a minute, I'm gonna show you the system that I use to do that automatically. But first, let me show you what happened when we first tested this. The first business I tried this with was a hairstylist. Her profile looked like this. And her profile looked really good. She had 22 reviews and a 4.9 star rating, but she wasn't actively asking customers to leave reviews. So we ran something called a review reactivation campaign, which simply means just reaching out to her past customers and asking them to leave a review. But it's the way I did it that made it work. And within 2 weeks, something crazy happened. Her profile went from 22 reviews to over 75 Google reviews, and her rating moved to a 5.0 star rating. No ads, SEO, website changes, just getting more reviews. And she is now in the MAP pack, which means the top 3 businesses that show up for hairstylists in her area, all because of reviews. So after I saw those results, that's how I got the confidence to actually ask someone to pay for this service. So I spoke with a tax preparer and I asked her a simple question. What are you currently doing for marketing? And she said, honestly, nothing. Let's talk. So I told her I help businesses increase their online presence by increasing their Google reviews. She asked my price. I said $297 per month, and she said yes. So when I started working with her, her profile looked like this: 13 reviews, 4.5 star rating. We ran the same campaign that I did for the hairstylist. Within about 3 weeks, her profile jumped to over 40 reviews, and now she has a 4.9 star rating. And we have a lot of more people to go through, so we're gonna definitely get to that 5.0. And this is even bigger. As the reviews started coming in, her placement for text repair near me moved from the second page to now on the first page, and she's currently at the number 6 spot. So it's just a matter of time before she gets in that map pack. So a common question that I get is like, why don't businesses just do this themselves? And the simple answer is business owners are busy doing their business. They don't want to deal with setting up systems, sending up follow-ups, managing review requests, or monitoring responses. So when someone offers to set up and manage a system that consistently generates reviews, many businesses are happy to pay for it. And if you sense any hesitation, I always recommend offer to do a free trial. By doing this reactivation campaign, you're gonna get people to actually give them reviews, which makes the business owner say, oh, this is actually working. I will go ahead and pay for this because I want to get more of this. So pricing this type of service actually varies a lot. I chose $297 per month because I know the value of this. If I can get you up higher in the search results, you're going to get more calls, which are going to give you more customers. But people charge different things. Like Clay Lawrence that I was talking about earlier, he has 3 different pricing packages: $99 per month, $179 per month, and $279 per month. And so it's however you want to price that you feel comfortable with, but you can see that this works. But now if you do a free trial, I do want you to know that you will need to let the business owner know that they will have to pay for usage. So the way to tell business owners is that it's less than a penny per text depending on what you charge. And they usually have no problem with this at all, but it's just you want to be transparent and let them know up front. Now the system I use is what makes this strategy work because it automates the entire process. So instead of manually asking every customer for a review, the system can automatically request reviews from customers, follow up with reminders if they forget. You can respond to all those reviews automatically with AI, and you can repost this to their social media page, all automated. So it continues to make their social page look like some activities going on. They're getting activity from Google, and it's helping them rank higher in the search results. This is a package that companies are paying for. You just need to reach out to them and let them know it's available. And one thing Google looks at is not just reviews. They also look for recent reviews. That's why you want to have a system in place to consistently get new reviews. So this works best for businesses that rely on local customers like hairstylists, tax preparers, plumbers, HVAC companies, landscapers, anything in the home service area. You know, basically any business where people search near me on Google. So how can you find clients? If you wanted to test this idea yourself, here's the easiest way to go. Go to Google and search something like plumber near me or tax repair near me. Look at the businesses that show up on like the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th page because they're obviously not ranking. And you want to find businesses that have like 30 to 60 reviews because these businesses, they know reviews matter. They just don't have a good system in place. Those businesses are often great candidates for a review reactivation campaign too. Once this is set up, there's nothing else you need to do. The setup usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes per client. After that, the process runs automatically. Now this becomes recurring income because businesses don't want reviews once. They need to get them consistently if they want to do what Google favors. So once you do a review reactivation campaign, that's great. But you also want to integrate this in whatever system they use. Whenever someone purchases something from them, you want to have it automated where they can get a review request sent out to them. So if you want to see my whole entire process, like how I send text messages out, how I send emails out, I put it all into a guide showing you guys step by step how to do all that stuff and the actual template that you can use to implement the same system that I did. So if you guys think this is something you want to do, let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys. And if you have any questions, it should be in the guide, but I'm still happy to answer them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.